How to add carousel in Framer. Create a carousel on Framer. So hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, let's teach you how you will be able to add a carousel on one of your Framer website. Now, simply select the specific platform or the specific project or website that you want to add a carousel on. For our case, let's start with a blank project. We will be using a blank project because we're solely going to focus on the carousel aspect of Framer. And over here, as you can see, we have an empty platform or we have an empty canvas. Having an empty canvas will allow us to easily preview it later on after we add the carousel elements into our Framer over here. So what do we need to do? Now, in Framer, they have a lot of really good templates for different elements of a website. So, you would no longer need to manually build things such as a carousel due to this feature. And where do you find such a feature? You can easily find those types of feature under the insert option over here on the top left. In this section, you will be able to see a lot of different element templates that are actually made or pre-made for us to just simply drag and drop into our website over here, which will save us a lot of time. Although if you want to build stuff like manual stuff, you can still do those as well. But I would recommend that you guys utilize or take advantage of these pre-made templates and just make your own modification along the way, which will allow you to save a lot of time and effort when creating your websites. Now, specifically for Carousel, you will be able to find that under this section over here, Elements, and you have different types of elements over here. Navigate to interactive, since carousel are elements that are actually interactive where you could modify and move the photos. You will locate it over here. So simply click this or drag and drop it into your website, as you can see. So now we have this. So right now we're going to simply add elements or like add contents for this. So as you can see, so what it is asking us to do over here is to connect to content, add layers or components to swipe in between. So over here, layers, we have our carousel over here. So simply enter or put layers or information inside of this specific carousel. You could also check it over here on the right side under the carousel component. You will be able to modify the direction in which the carousel would be moving against or moving, or whether you want it to be left to right or up and down. There's also alignment over here, gaps, sizing, snapping, fading, progress, arrows, and many more. So over here, let me go back here. We saw this children over here. So if you click on add, you could choose from different elements that you will be able to add. So let me zoom out over here. So let's try it out. So let's go over here and look for random photos that we could add into our carousel. So for example, we have this one. Let's choose this one. And let's choose this one over here. There we go. So we have 3 photos. So we want those 3 photos to appear into this. So let's simply drag and drop it for now. So we could add it into our canvas over here so we could work with it. So let's wait for it to appear. So with the instructions, simply follow the instructions where it is asking. Oh, there we go. Let me zoom this out. Oh, this thing is too big. And let's try and add this into our carousel. So we have our carousel over here. We could choose this. There we go. And now it's going to appear as you can see. So I could make this smaller even. There we go. But it's going to correspond to the sizing. So this should be automatic. So with height, it's automatic. So let's make it the same size or bigger than the actual and put it over here. And now let's get the other one. Who's the other one? So this is, oh, these are videos. So it has to be a photo. So let's search for a random photo over here. So let's say cats. There we go. Let's take this one. Hopefully this is a photo. Let me cancel this one. So this one's good. Over here, upload it once again. Now we have a very big picture of a cat over here. Make it smaller once again. Not too small, it has to fit. So let's make it the same size. There we go. Uh, Briefly, the same size, I guess. There we go. And we could select our carousel again. Let's add another child and choose the other one. What's the name of the other one? This one. There we go. So let's put it into our website over here. There we go. Oop. Let me zoom out over here. I don't know where I am anymore. Zoom to fit. There we go. So let's make this actual element over here bigger. There we go. So if it's big enough, it's actually gonna put all the elements in view, like you will be able to view it. But if it's too small, like something like this, let's go and publish it. There we go. After publishing this, let's go and try and preview it if it's finished updating. And there we go. We now have our carousel, which we could interact with, as you can see. Now you could simply put together other elements as well. You can add as many child or as many sections as you want. Let's try doing this one, the one for it going to down. Publish it again, update. Open it here. Let's refresh this. And as you can see, it will now respond with our scroll bar, as you can see. Or we could use the buttons. Like I mentioned, it will depend on the amount of items. Because of course, if it's this big, like the part of the page that you want it to be is this big, you would need more pictures for it to be more appreciated and utilized properly. Since it's just two pictures that I have, it's not really going to work that easily. So delete this. There we go. I think you could just upload it in layers or assets instead of having the photos up or placed in the outside the canvas. And you could play around with like the progress over here, the fading, whether you want some fade effect, as you can see, center, whether you want it to snap, stuff like that. You can click on right click. You can check out other contents over here that you will be able to modify. But anyway, that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.